Hey all, welcome back to the lab. In this video, we're playing Mob Factory and we're going to be talking about how to build platinum coins and kind of how I'm automating this setup. And so here we can see that I currently have 5 platinum coins. And the recipe is kind of resource intensive, and so I had to set up something interesting here, which you can see here to start producing these. And so if we look at what a platinum coin needs, and we can see my little smelter here thing, that builds it. It needs 6 of the green jellies and 2 gold coins. And so obviously for the green jellies, we're going to need to go all the way up to this island over here in order to get the green jellies and somehow pipe it to this thing. But where it gets interesting is that you need this gold coin, which itself relies on a product of the webs and the skeletons. And so there's really no way to get around piping these resources around. And because, this requires a gold coin itself, you're going to need a way to do a feedback loop in order to make sure that some of your produced products come back here in case some of the recipes need it. And so here's my setup for this, which has worked pretty well, both for platinum coins and gold coins, which are both very resource intensive, but also for producing potions relatively efficiently. And so what I've got is basically just a central service bus. And you can see that all the way back over here, I'm just piping all the raw resources down all the way through to my main base. And we can see it kind of gets a little bit like high traffic here. I'm assuming that there is some sort of limit on these things, so this won't scale eventually. But so far with just like a few upgrades from the wizard, which makes it about 10% faster, you can see I've upgraded a few of these. This has worked actually pretty well. And the benefit of this is now I can create a circular service bus here. And so that all resources are here. So whenever I need a new item, I can just literally add a smelter. And because the smelters can pick up and output on the same level, I can now basically produce any item I need and theoretically any new item I would need even later in the game. And so that's how I've set this up. Basically, I've tried for the things that use the most common resources first, so we can kind of thin this stuff out. And then it'll come around and go over here. I do have a switch here so that 50% of items leave, because if I didn't, this would obviously, do an overload. And then as it comes back over here, I have this one, which will start producing other ones. And you can see how this can actually scale pretty far to a ton more of these smelters, and that's actually what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the game. So anyway, I wanted to share how I did this. This setup might change later, but it seems like it should scale pretty well and is relatively simple later on. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.